Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Natalie, CEO and co-founder of Boss Babe. So if you're new here, this channel is all about supporting ambitious women. I share no BS, straight to the point strategies on building a personal brand, growing on social media, and starting an online business. If you're into that, I would love for you to subscribe to the channel and join our amazing growing community. Today, I'm going to share with you the 4 habits that have helped me change my life, and I really don't say that lightly. These are things that have changed how I think and act every day, and if they worked for me, then I feel like they're probably going to work for you. So the first habit that's really helped me be way more productive and I think successful with the goals that I have is creating a routine. You know that I'm obsessed with routines and rituals if you watch my Instagram. In today's world though, there are so many distractions, but you can turn this into opportunities. It can be so easy to get stuck in the trap of trying to do so many things that you're not really able to move the needle forward at all and make progress on those big main goals. You're just being reactive instead. In the past, I definitely found myself doing this, but I found by simplifying and creating a really consistent routine where I focus on 1 or 2 goals at a time, it actually allows me to get traction on those main goals and not get distracted with everyone else's priorities. What I suggest is to get out a piece of paper, start really simple and write down your goals. Then really have a think about which ones are most important to you, which ones are actually moving the needle, which ones are gonna help you get there towards that big vision you've got. Scratch out the ones that aren't and focus on like the top 1 or 2. I talk about this a lot in the book Essentialism, which I absolutely love. This doesn't mean that you can't come back to the other things later in time, but by trying to do it all, you're just gonna spread yourself so thin. So once you've got your top goals, sit down and put a routine in place that's gonna help you achieve these goals. Let's just say, for example, you are working on starting a side business, but you've actually got a 9 to 5. So instead of just working on that business whenever you feel like it or get a hit of energy or motivation, you're gonna set aside consistent time. So block out time in the morning before your 9 to 5 or in the evening to sit down and work on that business. So you know those parameters in your calendar are for working on your business. Put the system in place and really stick to it. The same goes for exercise. If you join a yoga studio and sign up for an 8 a.m. class 4 days a week, you're way more likely to go versus randomly just dropping in for a class whenever you feel like it. Creating routines has been an absolute game changer for me and it's made a massive difference. Even the routine that I have in a morning, which let me know in the comments below if you want a full video on that, has been so helpful for getting the energy and motivation and focus that I need throughout the day. My next habit's actually one of my favorites. You would know this if you watch my Instagram stories, and that is to declutter space. I love organizing, and while it might not come totally natural to you, I'm a Capricorn, so I feel like it's just in my blood, but it makes a really huge difference in your day-to-day life. Science actually shows us that our brain has a stress response when we're in a messy environment, especially when it comes to working in a really cluttered space. By taking the time to declutter your space and set up an organized and tidy work environment, it's really going to help you stay focused and get more done. It's going to relax your brain and know that you're in focus mode. I even take it a step further. I love candles and essential oils and really creating a calm, grounded and focused environment whenever I know that I'm working. And you can even have an oil that you actually use when you're working and your brain will associate with that. And I'm not saying you need to go and do that, but whatever a calm, creative space looks like for you, I really suggest taking the time to set that up for yourself. And I did a podcast with Jay Shetty where we're going to that as well, so make sure you listen to that if you're wanting to dig deeper in that. The next habit that's helped me change my life is pretty cliche, but it's so true, and that's to write your goals down. I've talked about this before in a lot of my other videos, but writing your goals down gets the ideas out of your head and actually allows you to start the process of planning and executing them. Otherwise, it just seems like this big overwhelming goal that you don't know how to get to. I love to use a journal to do this and not only write my goals down, but track my progress. And by doing this, you can see where you're at with your goals and plan out the tasks that you need to accomplish to move the needle forward. And then the final habit that's been a total game changer in my life is actually investing in mentorship. If you're someone who is a go-getter, it can be really easy to get into the mindset of trying to do and learn everything yourself. Trust me, I get it. But by investing in a mentor, you can essentially speed up the process of how quickly you can accomplish your goals. And it can be as simple as reading a book or listening to a really specific podcast, or it might be investing in an online course or working directly with a coach or an expert who's been there, done that. If you want to learn piano, you're probably not just going to teach yourself, you're going to seek out someone that can show you. So whenever I want to learn something new or have a goal that I want to accomplish, I go and look for who is out there who's already achieved that goal or if I can work with an expert in that field. I did it here with this YouTube channel. I've also done it with certain aspects of growing Boss Babe as well. It doesn't need to be just with work as well. It could be anything. It's actually really proven that if you want to get fitness results faster, you'll work with a personal trainer. And if you want to grow your business faster, you'll work with a business coach who has reached the benchmark or milestone that you're looking to hit in your business. So these are the 4 habits that have really helped me change my life. I'm really curious. Let me know if you've got a favorite, or if there's something that I'm missing that's a habit that's really changed your life. Let me know below. And then if you like this video, as always, it would make a huge difference to me if you would like the video and leave a comment. Tells the YouTube gods to show this video to more people, and we all appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.